Hey, what's up guys? J-Wink here with my review of Gotham, the Blind Fortune Teller. This episode, favorite episode of Gotham so far, did a really good job, did some really good stuff, had some really good characters, had a real good hint at who could be a famous Batman villain in the future. Sorry guys, the door's a little dumb today. So, yes, as usual, I'm going to be doing my top 5 moments. So, let's get into this review. So, yes, my number 5 out of my top 5 moments is the circus intro and that Barbara returns. I've heard a lot of people, I've seen other reviews of this episode, a lot of people didn't like the return of Barbara. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked the montage, of her trying to win Gordon back, trying on different stuff to win Gordon back. I didn't mind it like other people did. I didn't care, I thought it was, cool to see her come back. It's not anything like she's going all dramatic or anything, but it's just, kind of nice to see her come back. But the circus intro was fantastic. Seeing the flying Graysons, I knew right from the get-go, as soon as you saw those trapeze people, yep, that was the flying Graysons. Just hid from Robin right away. And then we finally get to see Dick Grayson's parents, actually, meet for the first time together. After the family rivalry, they come together and they meet and they fall in love. So, yes, and I really did like that, and it really set up kind of what the episode was going to be about, kind of how these two rivals of these families, the head of the families, kind of attacked each other during the show, and then how Jim Gordon had to, stop it and everything. I thought that was pretty cool and pretty funny, But, alright, so here we go. Number 4 is the interrogation of the circus people. This was funny, serious, and just, it was just a whole bunch of things put together, and they did a very good job. I think when they do their interrogation montages, I think they do those very good, and they do them very right. I think they do a very good job when they're doing those sort of things, and it's just smart, in my opinion. I think they do it, they just do it amazing. That's all I can say. I just love every montage like that. Even though there hasn't been a whole lot, I just do like them. Like the last one we saw was the Arkham one. That one was really good. This one is kind of upped it up a little bit more because you see more of a contrast between the rivalry with Dick Grayson's mom and dad. You kind of see that. But, eventually they do fall in love in the end. But I did like that sort of thing. And then when Gordon finally got to Jerome and interviewed him, and he talked about his mother and stuff, I really did like that. But yes, spoilers, if you guys didn't get this before, but right now it's really going into spoiler territory right now. So yes, I did like, I'm pretty sure we all knew, if we didn't already, that Jerome was the one who killed his mother. If you didn't know, it was going to kind of, not be that off. It was, it was a good surprise for you, but I kind of figured that would be the thing, since they were setting up the Joker. I thought, oh yeah, he probably killed his mom. And of course, hey and behold, he killed his mom. But, it was still a good twist. Sorry, guys. So yes, my number 3 out of my top 5 moments is the fortune teller, sends a message from the grave from Jerome's mother and kind of gets Gordon and Leslie into their first fight. I did like that sort of contrast. In this episode, they kind of do bicker back and forth a little bit, but it's not a humongous thing like how Barbara and him did it. But, they still banter a little back and forth, but it's nothing as huge as it was before. But they get over it, they go back out to supper, and then, I did like the blind fortune teller. I thought he was a cool guy. I'm pretty sure that guy's been in some other thing. I don't know. If you guys please know, let me know in the comment section below. Really like to know that. And, I just thought that was really cool, and it was really unique, a way to kind of set that up, of people who believe in the supernatural and people who do not. And Gordon is one of those people who does not, and Leslie is one of those people, so... And that is a big conflict that isn't today, so that's kind of why I put that as my number 3. So yes, my number 2 out of my top 5 moments is that Zaz, sorry guys, gives Butch back to the Penguin to help his club. Now, I did really like that because, it shows that, just kind of lost my train of thought there. It shows that now, Fish Mooney, when she comes back to take on Penguin, she's going to have to more than likely kill Butch or fight him or something or get him back on her side, because I'm pretty sure he's brainwashed. I'm pretty sure Zaz did something to him. I don't know what he did, but it was pretty bad. So, yes, they did a good job of that. Penguin seemed really scared when he saw him come in. He was just like, get away, I don't like you, you tried to kill me. So, yeah, that was just that sort of thing. And I really did like that. And it was really cool to see Penguin have some fear in his eyes when he just saw that. He was like, oh, is Fish Mooney back now? Oh, gosh. But I thought when Zaz showed up, he was going to kill Penguin. That's what my thoughts were. You know, since the club wasn't doing too well, I thought that's what was going to happen. I think if you guys did thought that was going to happen too, but it was probably going to be illogical. Please let me know in the comment section below. But yeah. So, yes, as usual, I have some honorable mentions. Number one is that Fish Mooney starts her revolution. This was a kind of tiny, minor thing, but I still think it was a good honorable mention. You know, I do like this kind of story where she's building it up and she's building up a new empire. But I just don't think it deserved to be on the list. You know, if you get what I'm saying. So yes. Also, my other honorable mention is that Bruce stands up to the board. And the only reason why this was not on my top 5 was because it was barely in it. I thought this was going to be a huge recurring thing throughout the episode. That Bruce was going to stand up to the board and be like, hey, listen, this is what's got to change. I want to go and see these places, and you're going to take me to them. Or else, you know, I'm going to get suspicious. And I thought it would be so much bigger than before. And I just was like, that was a waste. Because I was really looking forward to seeing Bruce kind of stand down with an iron fist, and that's kind of how he did it. Kind of how when he came back in Batman Begins, he was just like, look, I'm back. I'm just going to kind of fix stuff up a little bit. Even though there wasn't as, you know, crazy stuff going on as there was before. But, yes, that is why it did not make it onto my list. But, yes, my number 1 out of my top 5 moments, obviously, is that Jerome goes crazy. And that he reveals that he killed his mother, and that the blind fortune teller is his father. Now, I didn't like that, mainly because it showed a different side to Joker. Even though we don't know he's the Joker, but they made it out pretty much like he is going to be the Joker. And, you know, I think he did a good job. That laugh was good, but, come on. Is that really a human laugh? Though it didn't seem like a human laugh. You know, there would have had to have been something that would have had to have been changed in there. So, yes. But I did like the whole scene where he just kind of broke down into this new Joker persona after you found out that, you know, the blind fortune teller was his father, and that, you know, and then he was like, you know what, I guess I'm done. You know what, I'm just going to have some fun with this. And he just broke out laughing. He was like, yeah, I killed her. And he says a whole bunch of bad things, you know. He's called her all those words and stuff. So, yes, guys, really good episode. 5 out of 5. Gotham Police Department, GCP badges. 5 wings. I'm going to start that up now. 5 wings. Definitely 5 wings. Good job, guys, with this episode. Did a great job on bringing in the Joker. And I think that if it is the Joker, you know, they did a good job. I think they did a good job. I liked it. If you guys, you know, liked it, didn't like it, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd really like to know. Just give me some feedback, guys. Thank you, Colin Robbins, for giving me a shout out on your video. Colin, I know you're watching this, probably. Just thanks, bud. You're awesome. So, I'll see you guys later.